everyone, it's Ellen here. We have a 3-color challenge today, painting this loose abstract floral. Quinacridone Magenta, Peacock Blue, and Cadmium Yellow deep. You can see all the combinations I come up with just using the 3 colors and then painting this simple floral using one brush, the Simmons 1/2-inch oval rounded oval brush. So let's get started. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. Okay, I'm going to go over my supplies. I have a piece of Arches 100% cotton paper. This was a 9x12 sheet that I just basically folded in half. So it's obviously, what, 4.5 by 12-inch piece. I'm only using 3 colors. It's a 3-color challenge. And the 3 colors I chose today is Quinacridone. I know that I can't say this word. It's ridiculous. Quinacridone with a magenta, Peacock Blue, Cadmium Yellow deep. And these are the Holbeins. 3 colors. From 3 colors, you can make a bunch of colors. And I'll probably start off with my Simmons 1/2-inch Saphire oval brush. So, what can we do with 3 colors? Well, it's basically a red, a blue, and a yellow, primary colors. So I would take the magenta and get this loosely wet. And I would put wet on dry on this paper. We're just going to do some simple flowers with this brush. So the oval brush, we're just going to push down, pull it back in. Look at that. This bright pink flower. It's kind of an abstract flower. And just go like that. Just moving the brush around. Leaving the center white. I'm kind of filling in over here too, see that? That was a simple flower. Remember, it's just a 3-color challenge. It doesn't matter what subject you're painting. You can do another one of those flowers, which is a little smaller. Just using the brush, just see, pushing down, pulling it towards the center. Okay, with this brush, I'm going to clean it off. Going to grab that yellow, put it over here. Going to grab some of that blue. Oh, I'm going to have to put some more blue down. This is the Peacock Blue. I like the Peacock Blue in gouache as well. It's one of my favorite colors. Grab a little of that, and you get this bright green. If that's too bright, you can clean up your brush, grab a little of this magenta, just a teeny bit, and it's going to tone that green down. See? You're only using 3 colors. So that has more of an olivey kind of tone to it. Again, you can go back in and add the blue and the yellow to make it a little brighter. And then I use this brush on its side, just pulling it down, pulling it down. And then I'm going to pull some stems this way, coming down here, through here, and over here, crisscross. For leaves, simple, push down and pull back, just twisting the brush, like you see me doing here. Twisting. These oval brushes have many uses because you can paint it on its side, on the flat part in the front. There's so many ways you can do it. Just going to put little leaves, see? Just pushing the brush and you get these little leaves. Fairly simple. Back in on this flower. Going to grab some more of that concentrated magenta. I'm going to put some of it down here. Going to add a touch with my brush of that yellow. And you get this pretty blushy kind of color. You could add a little more yellow. And it's really blush. And then we just paint another flower up in here, just pushing it down. like a 3-petal flower. See, pushing it down, then grabbing the side, pushing it like that. Down. Very simple. And then we're doing over here, and I'll add some stems. I like to balance the color on left and right. One brush. I'm going to grab some more of this blue. I'm going to make this green a little bit darker. Grab some of this magenta. Ooh, look at that. Purpley blue. I mean, just 3 colors. The possibilities are endless. And then we go and add that yellow and it gets green. See, making a little stem. I just wisp out with this brush. Wet on dry. It's a little thicker, concentrated of the paint. Getting a darker tone of green in here. I like to just paint loosely like that. As you can see, some of my videos. Again, I can go in and add some more of this magenta to this green and turn brown. Oh, it's a little red right now, but I'm going to add some of this blue. It's going to make it purple, clean off my brush, and then I'd add yellow. Green. It's playing with me today. There we go. It's like a reddish brown. And the blue. You just keep playing with it till you get that brown color. Just making marks. See how I'm just pushing the brush like that? And this is all from just 3 colors. It's amazing what you can do. This is a fun challenge to try. Out of your comfort zone. Right? And I'm just using this one brush and just wishing it around different ways. And even with the, I can add yellow flowers. This yellow is pretty bright, so I might grab some of that blush color and just mix in with the yellow. So the combinations are endless. And then just put some little, teeny little pale yellow flowers here on these stems. Just that simple. Right? I'm still building here. The blue. Now that blue with that magenta, you know what it's going to make. Purple. Look at that. Pretty. All these colors. See, I'm just making simple, almost like tulipy type flowers. I'm just pushing down the middle and then the sides, manipulating the brush like that. And you have these fun blooms that took you nothing to do. Put a little teeny one over here. And put a purple one down here. Add more blue to that. Look at that. You gotta have fun. And just dab that color in the bottom. And that's such a pretty color. Yeah, you can put one over here. Look at that. It's like a bluish purple. I love it. Make a bigger bloom up here. And these kind of abstract blooms. Right? Again, we're just having fun. And going back over here, the purple with the yellow. See? And you get brown again because purple and yellow make brown. And I'll add the blue. Then we get that green for the stems. Again, just wisping the brush. If we want to add a little more yellow to make it a bright green. Oh, it's a little too yellowy. I'll add some of that blue. There we go. This is just showing you the combinations. And I am just doing these little marks. You see? There's nothing special about these leaves. I'm just putting marks down. Some bright colored marks. Could even go this color on top of this leaf right here if you wanted to make it a little brighter. Adding in some bright marks over here. Just an exercise in color mixing. Fun, right? But this, we're going to do more detail. We're going to add that darker magenta, and we'll just swoop from the center upward. See? Center outward. Center. Just making these marks like that. Curve them to the petals. You could put some, like, if you want on the edge here and there, but I wouldn't do a lot of it. If you want to do some of the, paint some of the tone on the edge. So these oval brushes are great. I have several of them. Some are pointier than others. The Neptune series from Princeton is much more pointier, so you're not going to get these rounded shapes. I like the rounded ovals. I like to have a few of these. I have a tinier one too. But see, you're just using it on its side and pushing out the paint that's darker. Again, with the blush, I'll add a little of this magenta, a little yellow. Woo. Again, it'll look darker. Water it down just a bit. So you get that darker blush on top of that other blush. Same strokes. And it's just combination. Have fun with this. Like, see how I'm just doing this? This is an abstract kind of situation. You don't need to have a specific way of painting it. Again, take the yellow. It's a little bright. You can add some of that brown we mixed. Dull it. Just dab it in the center here of the flower. And you can add some of this brown too. Just a little bit. Isn't that fun? I mean, the possibilities are endless with the three colors, right? You see the greens and the purples. I added some more yellow to this green. It's even brighter. One brush, 3 color paints. It's so much fun. Just making another stem out here. Adding some more of that bright color. It's pretty easy to do, right? Just these abstract flowers. Go in and just keep adding. Is that blue, magenta? It's that deeper color. Go in and add that. Ooh, so dark. I love it. Can add some of that to this. Just having fun with the paint and the colors. Gonna add some of these small magenta flowers down here. I don't have enough of those pink flowers. I might have to add some more of that, just plain old pink. Put some over here just to balance out. See, I'm just making these little blobs, really. It's pretty, isn't it? You want to take some water and just put some water next to this and blend it out. See, just washing water next to it. It's a lot of fun. Take that color in here, blade it. You gotta have some fun when you paint, right? So just making the simple marks. You want to wash it around here too. Add some of that bright green. So many different ways you can do this. You might want to go in and get that magenta and just dab it right in here. next to the yellow. Get some of the deep tones in there. I'm adding some more in this. Just keep playing around, like adding, again, even another darker tone of the magenta, like this right out of the tube. Because that one, see, watercolor dries pretty late. So I'm going to have to go back in and layer it and adding some more of that darker magenta on these flowers. One brush, 3 colors. This is the challenge. Let's see what you guys come up with. I know you can do it. You see how easy this was, right? One challenge. I'm going to work on more color challenges, but I thought this 3 color one was good. And you see all the varieties of color tones that you can get. It's amazing. And you know, painting this abstract might not be your thing, which is fine. Again, I'll clean off my brush. Put a little water here. I want to blend out a little bit. Kind of like that. Put some of this purpley color in here. We're having fun with this. Some pink in here. Now I've lost the blue, right? So I might have to go put some blue back in here. And look at, I just used a teeny bit of this. This color, these colors from Holbein are fantastic. Now, someone said, oh, I'm glad you, I've been painting with Holbein forever with gouache, not watercolor. So it's just changing up my watercolor a bit. Just added some blue out here. So Holbein is not new to me whatsoever. It's just the watercolors. But the actual, I have tons of Holbein. I've been using gouache forever. And that's why I loved Holbein gouache, because of the colors. So look how cute this is. This is a simple little wild, crazy floral using only 3 colors. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm dying to see what you come up with. I know people have been tagging me on their Instagram. 3 color challenge, if you have these colors. The Peacock Blue, oh my god, Quinacridone, I think I got it, Quinacridone Magenta, and Cadmium Yellow Deep. These 3 colors, fantastic. Get to it. Let's see what you got. Take care, guys, and I'll speak to you soon.